In today's demonstration of the NetSuite solution, you'll see how you can use NetSuite for sales management, fulfillment, and customer returns for your wholesale distribution business. The NetSuite order management and fulfillment solution will help to drive cost containment when processing orders and returns. You can use NetSuite's leading industry practices to reduce the amount of back orders, reduce the time and manual efforts of shipping orders, and make faster shipments to customers. Some of the most common industry challenges that we have heard from implementing NetSuite from over 3,000 wholesale distribution customers is the desire to grow the business and increase the win rate against competition. A lack of visibility into your inventory position can lead to poor customer satisfaction and lost sales. Forecasting that is manual, time-consuming, along with inaccurate data, blurs visibility into future sales order confirmation and invoice delivery. Customer orders that are not automated can affect cash flow, shipping orders can take too long, and labels are often printed from multiple systems. Returned orders are difficult to track and manage, creating difficulty in validating returns against sales. Warehouse systems that are disconnected from sales systems can cause inaccurate inventory numbers. Customers must call in to get their order shipment status, and a lack of sales order rule enforcement can slow the fulfillment process. The NetSuite solution will help tackle these challenges by providing you with a single cloud-based solution to monitor all areas of the business in real time. On the order management side, you can engage your customers everywhere, accept orders via phone, online sales. By EDI, you can easily convert quotes to orders, orders to fulfillment, invoicing to payment, and more with automated built-in processes. You will improve quote accuracy, eliminate billing errors, and strengthen revenue recognition. Upon fulfillment, deliver on time every time, exceed your customers' expectations while minimizing shipping costs for your business. Effectively implement change orders and customer-specific labeling. Bill freight separately or inclusively with the product and manage a comprehensive set of shipping options in your warehouse. Streamline your storage with deep metrics and inventory controls. Track every turn of your inventory in your warehouse. Gain maximum visibility into your inventory to sales ratios, minimize stockouts, and optimize items available for sale by leveraging distribution centers and multiple branches. Reduce your inventory overhead costs and analyze data metrics to improve warehouse efficiencies. Finally, by using dynamic support along with customer self-service, empower your support team with a 360-degree view of each and every customer. Track product defects real-time as you process customer returns. NetSuite also offers a comprehensive self-service customer portal to provide access to orders for tracking and management and delivery of a knowledge base with content and frequently asked questions. Today we're going to do an introductory demonstration of NetSuite's order management and order entry functionality. To do that, I'll be using 3 of the many built-in roles that come with your solution. NetSuite is a role-based system, and a user's role determines what you can see and edit in the system, as well as the organized information that appears on your dashboard. We are looking at the dashboard of a sales representative. Today, a user's dashboard really provides one view of the entire business in real time from the point of view of your role in the company. So a sales rep might have a dashboard pertaining to information about his or her personal sales. A controller might have a dashboard pertaining to bills to pay and accounts payable, or invoices to follow up and accounts receivable. Each portlet delivers information directly to me based on my role. Reminders send me alerts about pressing tasks that I need to accomplish. In real time, key performance indicators show me different information and trends of important business metrics. Report snapshots can be utilized to show me information such as customers by sales or even item availability. We can also use navigation portlets to quickly execute key business functions such as quote management or opportunity management. With NetSuite, you can start the sales process at several stages. You can start by entering an opportunity to track potential business. The next stage could be a quote for certain products and services to a customer or to a prospective customer. Finally, we have the actual sales order, so in NetSuite you can go from an opportunity to a quote or quote to an order with just one click. So if your business starts with quotations, you would likely enter a quote before converting it into an order, but today we'll start directly with a sales order. Let's start to generate a sales order for one of our best customers, ABNI. I'll select the sales order link and open a sales order transaction entry screen. Here is our sales order entry screen. I'll just type AB, and NetSuite will return all customers that start with AB. In this instance, there is only one, ABNI Holdings, and that is what has been returned. What I can do from here is open up the ABNI Holdings Customer Master Record. I'm now looking at the Customer Master Record, which provides all the information about the customer, ABNI, and all transactions that have occurred between our company and ABNI. Let's have a look at the Customer 360. Customer 360 provides me with an overview of transactions that have occurred with the customer, ABNI. So here I have the customer scorecard, any open sales orders, my top sold items, my 12-month sales, summarised, and any items returned. Also from my customer master record, I'm able to look at the customer dashboard, which every customer will have. The customer dashboard provides a summary of information on the customer, key performance indicators on all the transactions that have occurred with the customer, and also reports that are filtered for customer ABNI. Let's return to our sales order. I'm now going to enter the location that I want the items to be filled from, in this case Sydney. Let's enter the item. I want to sell a Dell monitor to ABNI, and I've received a list of 3 items. I'm going to select the Dell 24-inch ultra sharp LED monitor. I could also use the search function to search for that Dell on monitor. I'm immediately returned the current status of the Dell 24-inch ultra sharp LED monitor, and I'm being advised that a reorder will be required. Let's have a look at the LED master record. So from my sales order screen I can get additional detail on my customer, but I can also get additional information on my item master. So here is the item master for the Dell 24-inch ultra sharp LED monitor. So I can see my purchasing information, my available to promise method, which is cumulative, and information on the item at each of my locations. So what quantity is on hand, what the last purchase price was, safety stock levels, my available to promise lead time, quantity available, etc. My item master also has a 360 view. Here are my item 360. I've got a summary of the status of my item at each of the locations, my historical item sales, any items on back order, items on order, and any projected demand or projected supply. Also from my item master, I can look at my sales and pricing information, pricing levels that I can allocate to my customers, and discount levels that I can provide. Let's return to the sales order entry screen. So I received a warning to advise that I might need to look at the quantities for my Dell Ultra Sharp monitor. Let's have a look at the expected ship date. If I select my item availability screen, I'm able to see what my earliest available date is for a quantity of 1. NetSuite will calculate the earliest available date based on the available to promise method and other configuration standards that you've allocated to this particular item. You're also able to see any supply and demand transactions that are affecting the available to promise date. Let's close this window. I'm now comfortable with this transaction. As you can see, my tax is automatically being calculated. I now want to have a quick look at my shipping tab. If you charge the customer for shipping, NetSuite will retrieve the real-time rate from your shipping partner and place that on the order. If you are using a different shipping method, then you can enter the quoted cost manually. Let's have a look at the billing tab. ABNI has been set up with Net 30 terms. This is the default payment method for ABNI. However, we can also bill orders directly as a cash sale or as a credit card sale. If there are credit card details attached to a customer, they can be selected here to make the payment for this particular sales order. Now that we have completed this order, let's save and print and view the sales order. The sales order can be automatically emailed to a customer. The sales order is now pending fulfillment, but we can also put orders in an approval queue so that somebody can inspect them before they are sent through to the warehouse for fulfillment. Now we have completed the order entry for this order, we can change roles and go and work in the warehouse to fulfill this order. As we move to the role of the warehouse operator, you will notice that the dashboard is much more tactical than that of the sales representative. Its focus is on key objectives like fulfilling sales orders and receiving purchase orders. We will be focusing on order fulfillment, and with NetSuite you can utilise the 3-stage pick, pack and ship process where you can print pick tickets, pick orders and print labels. Let's fill the order we just placed. I'm going to select my reminders of orders to fulfill. We can filter orders on various factors, including whether we can shift the whole order. If we look at the orders that have been returned, you can see that ABNI Holdings is listed. So I could filter on ABNI Holdings, but I know that our sales order that we're working on is 39155. Let's open it up and have a look. So I've drilled down to the sales order that we just created, 39155. And here is the Dell Ultra Sharp LED monitor that we selected, and you can see that the status is showing as committed. Let's fulfill this order. Now the item fulfillment has been completed. Let's drill down and have a look. Here is the sales order that we created, and here is the fulfillment record. From the item fulfillment record, we can see that quantity of 1 has been fulfilled. We can also drill down to our sales order and see that the status is now pending billing. And we are no longer a status of committed, but we are picked, packed and fulfilled. We could also automate the printing of labels and also the automation of an email to the customer to show that the item has been shipped. We have now moved into the role of the AR clerk, and you will notice that the accounts receivable dashboard puts the key pieces of information that I need to do my job directly in front of me, so I can see which customers have orders that need to be fulfilled or which need to be invoiced. Let's invoice this customer and print the invoice. Here I have my reminder sales orders to invoice. Let's drill down on my reminder. Let's filter by ABNI. And here we have our sales order 39155. Let's select the sales order to invoice and submit. The sales order to invoice process has now been completed. Let's drill down and have a look. There is our sales order 39155 and the invoice that has been generated from sales order 39155. Now that I'm in my invoice, you can see that I'm able to accept payment as the AR clerk. I'm also able to print my invoice. The customer invoice can also be emailed directly to the customer. Back on our main dashboard, let's take a look at returns. NetSuite provides the ability to manage your entire return process, including return authorizations, receipt of inventory against those authorisations, management of item receipts, and the issuing and management of credit memos. We have now completed our order management cycle. We have seen the built-in processes and the best practices developed from experience with thousands of NetSuite customers at work. We have been able to quickly enter orders, find items, price according to customer price agreements, and set order fulfillment date expectations on those orders. Next, we efficiently fulfilled the order without having to physically take order information out to the warehouse and could filter orders based on customer order preferences or fulfillment method to prioritise our efforts. As you have seen in this demonstration, you can use the NetSuite Sales Order Management Fulfillment and Customer Return solution for wholesale distributors to reduce the amount of back orders, make faster shipments to customers, and reduce the time and efforts of shipping customer orders. Thank you for your time.